All right, got ourselves a replay here from me and Fat Kid at Recess. It was during a stream where I was just doing some practice games, trying to get back into form, get back into shape, and we had ourselves a banger. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. Lizardmen versus Ogre Kingdoms. So I had some thoughts. I thought, hey, maybe Krokgar would be good. He's an anti-large arm-piercing duelist. I kept him on his cold one, so he's nice and small. I know on his T-Rex he's a little too big. Some Sora Spears, some Skinks cohorts. 4 Skink cohorts of Javelins, 2 Rev Crystals for a ton of healing, a Skink Oracle with just Earthblood for even more healing, and anti-large arm-piercing missiles, more Sora Spears, and 2 Cold One Spear Riders because of anti-large arm-piercing cav. Now, you might be like, wow, this is a really cool army versus Ogres. This is really good. Why don't I see this all the time? Bad unit, bad unit, bad unit, bad unit. All right, cool. On the other side, for the Ogre Kingdoms, 5 Gnoblar Trappers, 3 regular Gnoblars, a whole bunch of Ogre Bulls, some with dual weapons, some without, triple Maneater with Ogre Pistols, Powder Guts Maneaters with pistols, and a Slaughtermaster of the Great Maw with his heal, and Brain Gobbler with the thing, the minus leadership thing. Alright, let's get into it. Skinks are there first. They're going to have a bad time. I'm going to throw out Rev Crystals nice and early, because I know the Rev Crystals are never going to use all 7 of their charges, so I just want to keep some of my chaff alive, keep things going. Krokgar's taking a bit of damage. Skink Oracle starts firing away now. And our little jab Skinks are also throwing at Ogre Bulls with dual weapons mostly, because they're unshielded and unarmored, so taking a lot of damage from that. And the Rev Crystal will join the frontline fight, provide terror and a bit more mass. So things are going really great for the Lizardmen on the charge. Krokgar taking a lot of damage, doesn't really have a home, and my Skink Oracle is going to start firing at the Slaughtermaster of the Great Maw. But he has such a short range, and he does very little damage, that he's just going to get shot by Maneater pistols, and that's going to go poorly. Cold One Spear Riders are charging into Maneater pistols, and, alright, this is an anti-large armor-piercing cavalry, okay? It costs almost as much as these guys, these Maneaters. It gets the charge on them. Just an FYI. And fucking nothing, doing no damage, even though they have a 14 bonus versus large, and they charge the Maneaters. They're still having trouble getting through them at all, and Cold One Spear Riders suck ass. Anyway, and I'm not just using this example, I'm just pointing out why you never see Cold One Spear Riders is because they're fucking trash. Anyway. Skink cohorts chasing off some Gnoblars. My Bastildon and my other guys got through these Ogre Bulls, and now they're going to go support the Cold One Spear Riders, mostly because I really need those Maneaters to stop shooting things. Krokgar's chasing off some Ogre Bulls. He's mostly trying to stay away from the Maneater pistols, who fired across the goddamn planet to hit him. Holy crap, their range is long. My Skink Oracle is still trying to snipe out the Slaughtermaster of the Great Maw. Not doing a ton of damage to him, unfortunately, and he is close to breaking. I'm okay with taking some damage on the Skink Oracle because I can heal. I was really trying to rout that Slaughtermaster. Maneater's locked in combat, providing some support for these Cold One Spear Riders, getting a bit more damage down. Frontline fight still going pretty well for Lizardmen. We are getting through, but the Maneaters over here that bodied my Cold One Spear Riders are free to fire, and so are all their Gnoblar Trapper friends. There's a lot of DPS coming from that area. In the backfield, Ogre Bulls are overrunning my Skink cohorts, and Krokgar is trying to stop this situation, trying to take them down, while staying away from all those Maneaters. Bastildon's trying to get away. As more Ogres join the fight, my Skink Oracle goes back to sniping the Slaughtermaster, trying to tax his HP pool as much as possible. We slowed the bleeding back here, but the Cold One Spear Riders are still going to break soon, and the Maneaters have taken a lot of damage. And all this time, Cold One Spear Riders have gotten an impressive 600 value, which is like half this guy's HP, a little bit of that guy. I don't know. Skink Oracle falling back. Cold-blooded keeping this Rev Crystal in the fight. The Skink Oracle is probably going to Earthblood those two together. Krokgar has rallied the back line and is now charging into the front line. And Maneaters see him coming and are going to shoot him. Shoot him in the face. Takes a bunch of damage. Meanwhile, the Powder Guts are sitting in Sora Spears and Skink cohorts previously. They're getting shot in the side by my Skink Oracle, who is currently obstructed by my own Bastildon. And Krokgar is getting 20% physical resistance from his Sacred Spawning, and then Rev Crystal, and then Earthblood, all trying to keep him alive as he tries to path back into his own Skinks, but they're blocking him because Krokgar sucks. He has no mass, he can't push through his own units as he gets deleted on that side. Colton Spear Riders try and rejoin the fight as the Bastildon has just been chilling here in Man-Eaters with Ogre Pistols, and Saurus Spears are pushing off other things. Kroq-Gar finally gets free and clear, but now with Dismember is slowing him down, he takes a giant shot to the back of the head. And the Powder Guts are still getting sniped up by my Skink Oracle, who is doing pretty well against the Man-Eaters. It's not great damage versus the Slaughtermaster, but versus the Man-Eaters, it's actually picking off models quite nicely. So, go Skink, go. An Earthblood to keep Kroq-Gar alive as he tries to get out of range of these pistols. And he'll rally later. His leadership's great. Like, Kroq-Gar's leadership is unironically really good, but he himself just does not. Ogre Bulls will slap through these Skinks in no time at all. Man-Eater Pistols refocus onto my Skink Oracle, but again, I have to trade its health for a little bit of poking. Powder Guts are finally pushed off, and the Saurus Spears are now moving on to those Man-Eaters. And that Man-Eater... Ooh, okay, both Man-Eaters are still a problem for me. But the Man-Eaters are the only thing I care about. The Gnoblar Trappers are out of ammunition or dead. And Saurus Spears are doing their best. I do have to get them some healing, so I will throw an Earthblood on this area, and then a Rev Crystal onto these Saurus Spears as well. But a nice Brain Goblet from my opponent does force them back. Kroq-Gar's returned, and he's just trying to get to safety near the Skink Oracle where he can get some healing over time. And we're trying to rally this other Rev Crystal, who's now moving this way, probably trying to heal Kroq-Gar. But he also is just completely alone. All of his Skinks and Saurus have long since abandoned him. So we're fighting through the Man-Eaters, and the Slaughtermaster joins the fray at last. He wants to charge up extra ingredients so he can get more spells off. But the Skink Oracle, how did that one just work? Did anybody see that? Alright, what was that? 6 minutes and 3 seconds. I'll look again after the game. So Kroq-Gar getting a little bit of healing from Rev Crystal. Plows through some Gnoblars, gets a Terror out because of his friendly neighborhood Bastillodon. The Man-Eaters Ogre Pistols on the top, the high ground though, they have full ammunition and they're chilling. But down here, we have it! So the Slaughtermaster is breaking, and I have attack orders for my Skink Oracle to go into melee on him. Alright, go Skink Oracle, go. Go Skink Oracle, go. Chase him off the field with your pretty solid weapon strength. Chase him, chase him, chase him. You're an idiot, and I hate this game sometimes. Skink Oracle loses his attack orders because one Gnoblar model got close to him at all, so he attacked it instead of the unit I told him to go get, allowing the Slaughtermaster to rally, and now he is back to cast some healing, and it means I'm not running down the enemy leadership anymore. Kroq-Gar was being used to chase down units, but then some Man-Eaters rallied and shot him, and now he's routing. And the Skink Oracle dives into melee onto the Slaughtermaster, trying to get good damage onto that guy as Skinks fight the Powder Guts. Nice Earthblood for everybody around here. Didn't quite wait for the Saurus Spears, so probably should have waited a little bit longer on that. And Man-Eater Pistols do push off my Rev Crystal with Brain Gobbler to lower his leadership yet again. Powder Guts almost routing. 2 models left for them. 400 HP between them. Taking good pokes, but the Slaughtermaster is going to escape in the meantime. I don't want to chase my Skink Oracle after him because of those 11 Man-Eaters just sitting there shooting. I don't want my Skink Oracle to get separated. And Kroq-Gar is back, and he desperately needs healing from the Rev Crystal so that he doesn't break a 3rd time, otherwise he will shatter. And my leadership's already flagging everywhere, and I really don't want Lord is dead or Lord has fled the battlefield debuff. Saurus Spears get onto these Ogre Bulls and hopefully rout them so that the Bastildon can come back. Their leadership's only at 5 for a bit there. I wonder if they're going to Terror Route, because you can Terror Route from stuff that's already routing. Yeah, there they go. They're Terror Routing, so the Bastildon will come back, hopefully. Kroq-Gar, Skink Oracle, and this Bastildon rallying in the high ground, trying to get a little bit more healing between them. And our infantry have piled in. Cold-Blooded keeps the Saurus in the fight. I don't care about the Skinks, fuck the Skinks, but I need those guys to stay in the fight till I have another Rev Crystal or an Earthblood for them or something. They're starting to break. Something's getting cast here, though. Oh, it's Troll Guts onto his Man-Eater Pistols, damn. Anyway, Rev Crystal's trying to rally, but here is the big fight. Kroq-Gar is trying to snipe out the Slaughtermaster. He is an anti-large arm piercing duelist, and he's in his element. The Slaughtermaster is isolated in my units. So Kroq-Gar should do great. And the Slaughtermaster is kicking his ass. Kroq-Gar does get him to Terror out from one of the nearby units causing terror, but the Slaughtermaster was whooping Kroq-Gar in melee because Kroq-Gar, say it with me, sucks. Alright, Kroq-Gar finishes off the Slaughtermaster. Ogre's leadership should tank. but he is also taking a lot of damage from the Maneater pistols, so he gets a charge attack through Gnoblar Trappers and gets them to rout, but I think I need to get him just out of here. Yeah, he's going to run for it. Ogre's routing over with these Saurus Spears, allowing my Bastiladon to rally, and they're trying to rejoin the fold, while these Maneater pistols still fight in melee, fighting a bunch of Saurus Spears, which is going quite poorly for them. More Rev Crystal onto these Saurus, and the Saurus are all I need to win the game now, so I just gotta give them as much healing as I can before I die. One Maneater breaks, army losses hits, and we fucking did it. The battle of healing versus healing. 3,100 on the Skink Oracle. Combined, my Coldland Spear Riders paid for one of themselves. Saurus Spears did great. And yeah. Fat Kid at Recess. Maneater Pistols got amazing value. They're so good in this matchup, as you saw. But we out-healed them, because the healing meta is boss, and I hope they never nerf it, he said sarcastically. Anyway, GG's. So what happened here? One of these shots looked weird. It's like this next one. Okay, did anything weird happen with this? It's lobbed. Oh. Huh. Nice lob shot, buddy. Roar!
Subscribe, yes, yes.